Hello. Here we are. Helen is about to join us, and we're back together in the same city, not side by side, unfortunately. And just to say, I really look like I live on a boat right now. This is early in the morning, and kids are sleeping on a boat, and I can't even reach my hairbrush. Here she is. Let's bring her on. Is she coming on? Add. She comes. Whoa, whoa, here she comes. And we get to have this moment together. Here she is. Hi, Helen.
Yay!
Oh, and I can hear
Yay!
you so perfect. Loud and clear.
Yay, just as well. I'm
Yeah.
so glad. Good morning.
Here we are. So we get to be back here in this
Just you and me.
conversation.
I
It's
know.
coming now to the end of September. I don't know what happened. And here we are. We're coming to the end of September. And we get this
Yeah.
opportunity to be together and back in this conversation with everyone here and with ourselves and in our own families. So Helen and I were having a meeting the other day, or sharing and having some time together. And Helen shared, this being September, the fall, like where we tend to be is we tend to just start to kind of turn inward. We start to get like reflective and turn inwards in our family as the, cooler temperatures come and we cozy up and we bundle. And it's an opportunity to start to look inward. And
Really is.
yeah. And with that, it's like this opportunity with our family to look inward. We might be, I imagine many people are doing the back to school and they're starting to get into some rhythms. And like, after the summer kind of is come and gone, these new rhythms are coming into our lives. And it's just this opportunity in our family and in our homes to, take a look around and kind of notice
Hmm.
it and be
Hmm.
together
Yeah.
and what is there, what's there in our family
Yes.
connections.
Yeah. Just hang 10. I'm just going to say something. I want to share two things. One is like, because I'm a transplant, right? I didn't grow up here. I newly got this experience of like fall is this opportunity to turn in. And I really the opportunity to create like a comfortable nest, right? And
Mm.
actually have the opportunity to do some looking. And I just want to acknowledge, I know that in the Southern Hemisphere, what's happening now is it's spring. So it's really a time of revival. So we're really straddling the two spaces, right? And I want to acknowledge that. I love that we actually can have this time of our life to create a new space, right? Whichever way we're doing it.
Yeah, whether it's like that opening up and whoa, here we are, or it's the turning inward and oh, here I am. It can be on both ends of that spectrum, which is lovely.
Yeah,
Lovely.
yeah,
And
yeah.
again,
So
yeah, go ahead.
no. I was just going to say, and so here we are. We actually get this opportunity to feather our nest, settle in a little bit, and really create something, right? Really have a look. What's there? What's happening? Yeah.
Yeah.
You were going to say something though.
Yeah, well, it's more of that like, as like I just find like here we are, like I'm living on a boat right now, if for those that don't know, and a small boat at that, a boat that's a little too small for the number of people we are. And so we're very cozy. We are very cozy as a family right now. And it is such a great opportunity though. Like we're really, we are really in each other's spaces. We are really learning and developing being together and what that looks like.
Mm,
And it's like kind of like as we're getting into these rhythms, because it's like the learning year and I home learn and we're putting together like our plans for the year and what kind of rhythms we want to take on. It's just such a great opportunity of what do I want to create? Like here I am creating them anyways.
mm,
I'm plugging some things in a calendar. Our family is doing a bunch of stuff anyways together, but from a created space and from something very intentional, like what actually do I want as a family? Like what do I want for all of us each day to be left with, for my husband and I to be
yeah.
left with, for the boys to be left with, and for all of us together to be left with? And it's just a really great opportunity for yourself to ask that as you're like walking through your home and you're sitting around the family dinner table or you're just lying in bed at night with yourself, like just thinking like what do I want my family to look like? What kind of things do I want to experience in our family? And what do all
Mm,
like do what do I want all of us
mm.
to experience and have left with each day? And because that's yours to create, right? Like when you get clear on what
It's
it
so
is
brilliant.
you want everyone left
Yeah,
with,
yeah,
then there's all these really cool actions and things you can take and games you can make up about it.
yeah. Exactly. It's so curious because Adrian and I actually had that conversation this week. We have scheduled time in the calendar, but it just starts to happen like, oh, this is the time. This is what we're doing versus what you're pointing at. Like we actually get to take that time in the calendar and create what it's going to mean, right? So
Mhm.
we traditionally have Saturday nights that are like our family time. And Sundays, Adrian and I have a date night. Yeah. And we haven't been creating it like, whoa, this is the one opportunity we get to be together, you know? And so that's what we took on this week is really looking like, this is our opportunity. What do we want to do with it, right? How do we want to be as parents in that? And how do we want to be as partners, obviously? But really in terms of like, I just hear it in the world of like this, ah, like I want to say upswelling of being family, right?
Yeah. Yeah. And it's
Yeah,
so neat because being family from one family to another can look very different of what's important to you. Which is great.
exactly.
Like this is your family. It's your family and it doesn't have to look any way. And what's really important being family over there with you. And like I just know for myself, there's something about connection and everyone being heard and snuggles and cuddles and laughter. Like it's that sound of that distant laughter and memories, these moments that are like those life moments that are locked in, forevermore. Like I just want to juice those and hug them and have those experiences together with my family. And to me, that's what's really important is creating these moments with my family that we really get to kind of hold on to and enjoy. And for somebody else, it could be very, very different. Hmm.
Yeah, I'm saying hello as I'm doing this. That's what I'm doing. Sorry.
Yes. Say
Because
hi,
there are all these
everyone.
new people popping
I
up.
know.
Yes, and
Helen's
but it
reliable to
is.
make sure everybody gets helloed and acknowledged, and here they are. Because that's actually, even if you look at your family, like I even hear like everyone being acknowledged is so important to you.
It really is. And that we all get to show up together, right? Like that, I don't know, like it feels so special that we would be like across the ether. Oh, yeah, I just had a call come in the middle of this.
I was gonna say it cut out for a second. I missed the little in between part that you had said. And but so here we are. We are, coming inward. We are inviting each of you, everybody. This is such a great opportunity in families to take a look. What's important for you to create inside your family? What do you really want everybody left with? And it could be a specific word, it could be a context, it could be, a symbol, it could be anything that just really captures for you what's important for you as a family. And starting on Tuesday, Helen and I are part of a bigger game that we're actually going to be bringing here to Committed Parenting because we actually think this conversation is going to support you in discovering what's really important, discovering coming from what you love. And it's called Love Like It's Your Last Day. And we're playing this 30-day challenge where we get to take a look at what's important to us and live from that in each moment and play different games as a family. Like, how can I love like it's our last day? And how can it be really connected and have this moment be our moment? And the mattering that gets to happen and those collected moments that gets to happen. And we are, yeah, we're going to get started playing pretty soon.
We really are. And I'm sorry, I have a real audio overlap. So I'm being quiet. Okay.
We want you here. Anything to say? Anything to say about love like it's your last day? Oh, something weird.
We having an audio breakdown.
Okay, so I will continue. Okay, so Love Like It's Your Last Day. We are inviting everyone here at Committed Parenting to play. And it's this opportunity. It's a 30-day challenge. And you can go over to lovelikeitsyourlastday.life to sign up to play the game. We're going to post the link down here in the comment box. And it's an opportunity to come in and get connected with what is important to you and play along with us. And we have a lot of things planned over the month. And so we're going to be bringing that conversation here starting on Monday. So you'll be seeing a lot of us starting on Monday. Hopefully not too much, but we're just going to have fun with that. So we are going to say goodbye. We love you and we will see you soon. Mwah.